Today we're going to start talking about compound inequalities with the word or, and the difference between these and ands is in this case only one part has to be true. So both parts can be true, but only one has to be true. When we graph them, we're talking about the union, or what numbers are covered if you put the two together. So if we look at this, I'm going to graph each one below just like we did yesterday, and then graph the solution set above. Greater than 2 does not include 2, but all numbers this direction. Less than negative 2 does not include negative 2, all numbers this direction. So if you put those two together, it's really just going to be the same graph up above. And even though that seems kind of strange that we have to write it below, I want you to show your work on these to start with. So that would be the solution to this one. You do have to solve some. So first we have to go through our solving steps. So again, either write the steps out to the side or underneath. So if I add 4 to both sides on this, I'm going to get negative 3x, I should be subtracting 4, is less than 15. And I divide by a negative 3. Remember, I'm dividing by a negative, so what happens? I reverse my inequality symbol, and I get x is greater than negative 5. Over here, I'm going to add 3 to both sides. I get 7x is greater than 21. Divide by 7, and I get x is greater than 3. So these are the two that I want to graph. I guess we'll do it here. Need to go from negative 5 to 3. So greater than negative 5 does not include negative 5, it goes that way. Greater than 3 looks like that. So if you unite or put these two together, it's got to be in one or the other, your solution is going to be from negative 5 all the way out here, not including negative 5. So an open circle on negative 5, then all numbers going to the right, which are greater than that. So that would be your final solution. Okay, on this problem, we need to add 7 to each side. We're going to get y less than or equal to 2. Less than or equal. And on this next one, we're going to add 7 to both sides and get y greater than or equal to 8. So we need to go from 2 to 8. Less than or equal to 2 includes 2, so you want a colored in dot on the 2. That's me. And go this direction. Greater than or equal to 8 includes 8, and then goes this direction. So again, your solution, where these unite, if you put these together, is going to really be the same thing. So it looks like that. Here we want to graph this. We don't have anything to solve, just graph it. So I need to have 2 and negative 2 on my graph. Less than 2, not including 2, but less than 2 would look like that. Greater than negative 2. So if you put these two together, what numbers would be covered? Well, it would be all numbers. So you just make a line here. And I do want you to write the words all numbers when that happens, just to make sure that you understand, or at least the symbols there. So we would write all numbers for that.